Then a super second half showing. What do you think made the difference in that second half?
To be honest, I think the work was done in the first half. We put in a lot of graft in the first half and made them make a lot of tackles, and I think that showed in the second half. They were tired. I mean, don't get me wrong, we were exhausted as well, but quite often that's how the game works. They're a quality side and they held us up for a long time, but at the end of the day, the pressure showed.
There was lots of pressure at the start of that second half and no reward. Were you always confident the tries would come?
I mean, I don't know if we're confident the tries will come. We just keep playing. You don't divert from your plan, you keep going forward, and it worked. There's a plan in place for a reason, and it's worked for us in the past, and if we want to be more consistent, and we do, we need to keep just sticking to task.
On a personal level, you're finding the try line quite a few times this season.
I know, it's uncharted territory for me scoring a double, I must admit, but it's great, and to be honest, it's great that I could contribute a little bit towards our win.
Marco Mama returned from injury and Dorian Jones made an impact. How do you think the bench played today?
They were awesome. I thought both of them made a huge impact. Marco's a quality player. Everyone at the club knows that. He's played some amazing games for Worcester in the past. And look, an ACL injury is horrible. It's the worst injury a rugby player can get. So for him to come back in the shape that he has is unbelievable. And Dorian, I've played against him before when I was at Edinburgh, and we all knew he was a quality player, and he really showed his experience when he came on.
And going into the final stretch of the season, how important was it to get back to winning ways?
Oh, it's massive, especially in the whole context of the Premiership. London Irish got a big win today. If we don't win today, all of a sudden there's a very different picture at the bottom, and the pressure's really on. But now both of us have started creeping towards Northampton as well, and it's not a two-horse race at the bottom anymore. And it's not where we think we should be, but the reality of the situation is it is. So we need to make sure we just keep getting at least points towards the end of the season.